Sometimes you have to get dirty. Sometimes you have to go through the trials and tribulations to understand. And that's where we get wisdom from, to understand a little bit more. I've struggled with this more, more times than I would like to say, but because we're family, I can be transparent with you. Family, we have to get out of the mindset of telling ourselves stories that doesn't align of where the direction and the directive that is on our life. I can tell you another thing. I'll tell you another story, family. When we were, I was leading a project, and one of the particular stakeholders came to me and said, listen, ED, I would really love to work on this aspect of the project. We were working with some applications, and they were actually already doing it. I didn't even realize they were helping one of their coworkers. And I said, do you understand what the application? They were like, yeah, I know how to do it, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, awesome. And then they said, well, I'm actually assisting the person that's doing it. And I said, wow, that's interesting. I said, well, if you're assisting them, then you should be able to go ahead and move forward. Well, they won't let me. Who is they? See, that's why I always say, family, it's not them, it's you. The reason why I say is not them, it's you, is because if they're not letting you in, then there's always alternative routes to get to the outcome that you want. So, family, we have to be cognizant on the stories that we tell ourselves as project managers. Forget the title project managers, just as a human being, we have to be cognizant of that, because if we keep telling ourselves a story over and over again, eventually we're going to start to believe that story, that it's not possible. And I don't know about you, but maybe it's just, maybe I'm a little bit different, but I know I'm not alone in this. Leave a comment if you're with me. We can do this, but there's going to require some work. But skills are not always going to be there, and because they're not there, we have to figure out what that skill set is to be great. Let me move on. I don't want to milk that too much longer.